So, Pulselings, thank you for joining me today. This is PulseBeetle, where we will be taking a look at 3 games a week. Give you an idea whether or not you want to buy it, want to avoid it. If it looks good, if it don't, make your own mind up. And every so often, if I've done a Let's Play video, I'll drop that during the week. And if you want to see more videos, just subscribe and you'll be notified when there's another video. Now let's just get on with the video. Sup, Pulsers! Thank you for joining me today. We are looking at Spin the Fire. This is kind of a card, roguelike. You'll see when we get into it. It's got some really cool ideas, I think it has. Anyway, let's hear from the developer. Spin the Fire is a spinning deck building roguelike where your cards revolve around a flickering flame, manage your fire, adapt to shifting strategies, and survive the darkness. Now, this is in the demo stage, early access demo, just showing you the basic concept. So there's no actual options here. You've got to go into the game for the options. So the options are music, sound, and screen shake. That's it. Which is fair enough, because it's a very simplistic game. But it is quite addictive. Well, I think it is anyway. So I'll just explain the screen share, and then we jump into Spin the Fire. So this is your starting screen. These are your 3 guys, so you pick one of them. So this is the warrior. He's got 2 out of 5 ambers, all flames for the fire. They are very important. When I first played this, I thought they were mana, but they're not. It's a little bit different than other card ones, like I said. They got 16 health, and these are some of the cards he has. Deal 4 damage to 2 nearest foes. Gain 8 shield, inflict 3 damage to all foes, restore 8 health. He's a very much a beginner. Then we've got the rogue. A coin will spawn in every room. He has 3 amber and 9 health. He has an attack, deal 3 damage to a random foe, then spawn a deck card. They're very, very good, those knives. Spawn a chest, which you can get an item out of. Spawn 2 random equipment cards. Spawn a random equipment card. Now, I didn't get to use the coins, so I'm not sure how good they are. Wizard, this is my favourite one. Uses energy to annihilate his enemies. Kind of. He's got 4 out of 9 fire and 12 hit points. Deals 2 damage to a random foe for each fire amber he has. So that's like the full 9. It will do 2 damage for each of the fire, so it'll go around. So if you've got multiple, that's really good at knocking out multiple opponents. That's why I like him. Gain 3 fire. Deal 5 damage to all foes. That's if there's 5 of them on there, they all get the same damage, kind of thing. Gain 1 shield for every fire. His shield gaining abilities can be a bit hit and miss, but I think that's why I like him, because he's more random. Anyway, we're going to start with the wizard. Oh, the music's kicking in there. Now, this is the settings screen. There you go. That's it. Music, sound, screen shake, which you can have right up. Look at the cards in the background. Look and go crazy. Or you can have right down, because I find it a little bit annoying. Or you can abandon run. So, these are your starting cards. Now, to move here costs nothing. To move to there costs nothing. But if I want to jump this card and go straight to there, it's you lose a fire. Whenever you jump a card, you will lose fire. So say if I was here and I wanted to jump over all them, it would cost me quite a few in fire. Now you can spin the fire. What this does is it resets all the cards and draws a new amount of cards. Whenever you get to a doorway, which is, it will take you to the next stage, and you do find bosses in here as well. Now he's got an ability, which is when the player moves, he can actually move, and different ones have different abilities according to what they are. Most of them have this. So if I land on him, he'll hit me, and I'll hit him. So I've got to beat 3 to kill him, and he's got to get 3 damage on me. But you can kill them before you get there. So I'm going to move here first. So I'm going to heal for 1. So that card, my fire stayed on 4. It doesn't lose anything if you get a card right next to you, and you can go either way. It's only if you jump a card. So that card is now going to deal damage to all the foes. It's killed off those 2 little goblins, which is awesome. This one is going to deal 2 damage to a random foe for each fire I have. So it's going to do 2 for every fire I have. I've got 4 of them. So that's 4 times 2. That's going to do 8. That should kill him. There you go. And gain 1 amber, which is you want to stack up with a wizard as much as possible. Heal for 1. Gain 1 shield. And 1 damage for random enemy. So then spin the fire, so I'll lose 1 amber. And this is the new round. So gain a shield for each fire I have. So I'm going to collect that now. I can't go around collecting more fire without hitting more goblins. Right, gain 3 fire, I'll take that. Gain 1 shield. Now I can jump on top of him and kill him and move around to get more of these. Or I can spin the fire for 2 and just get rid of them all. Because I've got more chance of picking up stuff to throw in his face. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So now he's only got 2 health. So look, if I put that over here, it's minus 1 amber. So that's going to cost me 1 amber to jump him. Right, we can heal for 1. Throw another brick at a random one. Right, so make sure you don't accidentally click up here and jump over there as well. Always move 1 square. So I'm going to hit the little tiny goblin. And I've got 7 shield. See, so I lost 2 of my shield because he had 2 health. Gain an amber. Fire a rocket at a random enemy. I can free spin it for free. I'm going to take out these little goblins. But the tutorial isn't that clear on if I leave the goblins alive, is there a negative or not? Oh, we've got some big boy. We've got another big boy. Little boy, little boy. I can go around that way and get out of here anyway. Right, gain an amber. Heal for 1. Gain an amber. See, they switch then because every few amount of movements, that little 10 will have an effect. For a rocket random goblin and go for the door. What's he got? 4. Spawn zone bomb. Ah, bombs are annoying. Every time you move, a bomb will tick down and it hits the cards next to it. So if you land next to a bomb, you die. Right, gain 3 shield. Throw a rock around an enemy. Gain another shield. I'm going to lose 1 health. What we got in the box? Deals 2 damage to a random foe for each fire. Deals times 2 fire damage to the healthiest foe. Deals fire damage to the healthiest foe for 2 times. Is that just the same? I'd have that one. I like the ones. Now we continue our little journey around the bonfire. Plus 1 amber. Shield for each fire I have. Alright, kill him. I'll move away from the bomb until it explodes. Which will kill the little goblin and leave me better for health regen. Yeah. Let's spin the fire. I think if you leave them alive, there would be a negative. But I didn't experience it. So I'm not too sure. Right, that's a bomb one. Right, let's move this way, away from the bomb. Take out a little goblin. I want to hit that scroll so it damages him. As well as that magic wand. I'll leave that. I think it stays in the deck if you leave it there. I've got no more cards in my deck. Let's damage everyone. Right, I don't want none of that. Let's go around to the door. Oh, goblin leader. Right. Every 50 turns spawns a goblin. That's not okay. Right, let's get the damage for 2 for every fire I have. Oh, you only got 8 health left. Let's get more shielding. Right, in 2 turns that's going to explode. And it hit the boss as well. Alright, I'm going to goblin. Or I can move around. Let's move around. Should be able to kill him outright. Oh no, runs off. Oh, little nerd, he's got his whole health back. Let's have a look. Wow, we've got quite a few little goblins. Gain a shield. Take him down. Ah, let's heal. So it's a little bit more complicated than what you'd originally thought. Looks like he's dead. Oh, go over here and see what's in the chest. What's in the chest? All empty slots with fragiles and inflict 8 damage to the healthiest foe. Restore 4 health and 1. I'm gonna have that cheese. I don't actually have a heal at the moment. Swingfish guy. So this gives you an idea of the wizard. So I'm going to jump to one of the other ones now so you can see the difference in their playstyles. I'll have a look at the warrior one now. So he starts at the goblin camp as well. That restores health. So he has quite a high health pool anyway. He's got lots of ways of refilling it. I do think he has a little bit easier time. What have we got? Inflict 8 damage to the healthiest one. Inflict 10 damage to the healthiest fight. Let's do 10 damage. Right, let's just kill these little dudes. And we can heal. We'll leave that one in there. Let's take you out. Let's throw a stone at you. Let's jump you. We've got a sword. 4 damage to 2 fairs. And that's those 2 dead. Right, the rest of that I can leave. So let's just spin the flame again. But he does run out of fire quite quickly. So unlike the wizard, who has quite a few ways of gaining more amber, he doesn't. Yeah, smack that goblin. We got right here. Generation of amber. I need that. And we go through the door. So his movement is a lot more impaired compared to the wizard. That's probably why I like the wizard more. Because of the movement patterns he can do. Right, let's go around this way. I ain't jumping that. What we got? What we got? Let's throw a stone. Let's heal. Walk for you. Throw a stone. Gain amber. Hit you. Regeneration. Shield. Random equipment card. More shield. Oh, we've got 16 shield. Double stab on you, my friend. Right, well, there's the boss. And there's nothing I really need from here. So let's just collect everything on the way to the boss. Right, so we can... That's probably going to hit the boss straight out for 10. We've got shielding here. Right, let's put a bomb right next to the boss. Take him out. And we've hit the boss once. Right, kill him now. Sweet. We lose quite a bit of health doing it that way, but takes him out very quickly. Restore 6 health. Inflicts damage to the 2 healthiest foes. Oh, 10 damage to the healthiest. Oh, I'll take that crossbow. His equipment is a lot better though. But I still think the wizard ranges the best in all directions. Right, so we're just going to show you the rogue now. Spawn a random equipment card. I actually prefer him. Deal 3 damage to the healthiest foe. Oh, sweet. I prefer him to the warrior. I think him and the wizard are the best too. Spawn a random equipment card. That's health. Found a chest. Awesome. I'll take you out. 2 damage to the healthiest foe. Restore 4 health and 1 amber. Gain 3 shield and spawn 3 bombs. That can help you or hinder you, the bombs. Because they do affect the enemy as well. So I'm going to take a torch. Right. We've got an apple so we can re-heal. So I can take that hit. Quite easily. Well, we've got 8 to the healthiest foe. Takes him out. 3 and spawn a card. Oh, we got some potions. Increase maximum health by 1. Oh, don't mind if I do. I'll leave the rest of that there. Spawn a random card. Hopefully it's a fire one. Sweet. Right, that's him. Took that. We don't need to heal. We don't need to do anything else. Yeah, let's go through the door. What we've got? Spawn a chest. Right, 4 damage to the nearest foes. 3 damage and spawn a random deck card. You take the knives whenever you see them. Right, I can just 1, 2. And I can heal most of this. Let's get away from that. Right, let's go around here and use the knife. And a little gobbo. Right, what's in the chest? Give me mana. Oh, fill everything. You want to take that? It'll probably lead to me getting more knives. So the boss is there. Right, take you out. And then move that way. What we got? Spawn a bow. Yeah, take him out. Let's spawn a chest. Deals 4 health and 1. Yeah, take the cheese. I think the cheese would be better for him. Anyway, that was Spin the Flame. Like I said, I do like the fact the differences in the character. They've got I prefer the wizard. I think the wizard has the best movement, attack, and defense. I think the second one is actually the rogue because he can spawn more cards, and the warrior I think is very basic. But that's my personal choice. You could be completely different. Like I said, I think it's a nice game. It's simplistic, but it is addictive. That was Spin the Fire. And as always, you do you. This has been PulsebeetleGaming. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Keep the pulse. And remember,